Okay, D2, but one class has to leave. Which do you pick? My immediate thought was the barbarian because I hate whirlwind so much, but the barbarian brings nice the frenzy barb is so cool, right? He brings nice diversity. If I had to pick a class to go, assassin has cool dialogues, druid, necromancer cannot go, he's the best. Sorceress, paladin. Ooh, that's a tough one. Which class do I care about the least? I don't know about that. I think I would say paladin. Yeah. Paladin. Because it's he's melee, but barbarian is melee. And he's caster, but sorceress is the quintessential caster. Probably assassin or barbarian in a heartbeat. Leading assassin. See, assassin is a good one because you don't really see a lot of assassin end game builds, right? What are you gonna use a martial arts assassin for? Even the trap assassin being whatever, key runner, it's kind of a cope, right? You don't really need to have a what am I trying to say? You don't really need traps in to farm keys efficiently. It just turns out that she can do it pretty well. So that's why I think a lot of people will choose assassin, but I just like her dialogues. I'm more of a I actually play through the game kind of person, and yeah, she's just got cool dialogues, man. I cannot pick assassin because of that. I'm too much into the cinematics. I would drop either necro or assassin. How dare you? Necro is the best class ever. Why would you drop necro? We won't have corpse explosion then. How can this game exist without corpse explosion? God, don't. Okay, I lied. Maybe I cannot take on his archers even still. I mean, those are might aura archers, so that's even worse. To make that necro is stupidly good and safe, makes them boring. They're not safe in the early game. I guess fishy mancer is, but that just means that it's a good build, right? Come on, it's necro. It's corpse explosion. That's the biggest argument that I can make for necro. Imagine this game without corpse explosion. What other character would you give corpse explosion to if not the necro? That could be an interesting experiment. I guess the assassin kind of already has corpse explosion in the form of death sentry. Maybe give Barb CE. He needs it. Oh man, that would be funny. I mean, he would do really well with it as well because he has amazing FCR breakpoints. Holy shit. Oh my god, imagine a Barb with corpse explosion. Oh, now I kind of want to play that. Oh my god. He would actually be really good with it. And you're right, he does need it. I mean, yeah, wow. Imagine a concentrate Barb with corpse explosion. Oh, that sounds awesome. Now I kind of wish that there was an enigma sort of item which gave +1 to corpse explosion. That would be so sweet. Sure. Interesting. Is Conch Barb really a viable build though? To the level that Fury Druid is? Or to the point that whatever, even something like a martial arts assassin is? I've never seen a pure concentration barb being done. I'm sure Mr. Llama has done it because he's done every build on under the sun, but Conch Barb is fun if you don't mind taking on one mob at a time. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The viability, man. Everything is viable, you just gotta go slow enough. That's a really good point. I used IK set for it once and it took on Diablo quite quickly. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying, Dividend King, when you suggested the brilliant idea, I might add, of adding corpse explosion to the barbarian. The first thing that went into my head was concentration barb. like a concentration bar with corpse explosion. Like it's like a match made in heaven, right? Like you do massive amounts of damage to one monster, and then you just corpse explode to literally kill everything else. Like it will be so good. If only we could have that. I guess Project Diablo 2, right? We could hope that those guys like add an item that like gives +1 to corpse explosion. Corpse Morn does in PD2 if I recall correctly. Hello Tom. Yes, I think you're correct. I think you're correct. Yeah, I think I saw that too, and I was like, holy shit. So yeah, the thing with PD2 is like, with every single ladder reset, you lose everything. Even in single player, like they just have not made that game for single player, and I only play single player, so I'll have to play multiplayer if I really want to play PD2 like nicely, or I'll have to like just, you know, just go for it and just play the whole season, just farm the shit out of it, try to get Corpse Morn just so that I can, you know, do a concentration bar with corpse explosion. That actually could be fun, like where I like for 1 month all I do is I play Project Diablo 2 just so that I want to do that one, just because I want to do that one build. Like, yeah, I'm actually kind of liking the idea of that.